Hello from Paris. This is the final destination on my France travels. If you've missed my last few videos or if you're completely new to the channel, welcome. My name is Hawkins. I'm a traveling singer-songwriter and I'm currently in France because I just finished up a month-long artist in residence program. This is an especially exciting leg of my trip because my mom is also here. She and I have both spent a good bit of time in Paris before in the past. We both did study abroad programs here in college, so we don't actually really feel the need to do, a crazy long list of sightseeing, which is kind of nice because it means we get to just spend a couple days here in Paris enjoying being in Paris. As you can see, we are here at Notre Dame. Unfortunately, because of the fire a few years ago, it is all under renovation, so you can't visit the inside, but even behind the construction, it's worth seeing the facade.
It feels a little bit heavy, like I'm told it should. I was a little unready, didn't know if I could.
Even though this trip to Paris isn't really all about the sightseeing, I couldn't come to the city without visiting Musée d'Orsay. Not only is it my favorite museum in Paris, it might just be my favorite museum, period. So I'm very excited to go back.
With everything and nothing holding me here, now I'm making plans for the rest of the year, and everyone is saying.
Right now, we are walking in an area not too far away from where I had my classes when I was a study abroad student here in Paris. And I actually haven't been back to Paris since study abroad. And I realized that we're on the same street as the place where I used to go to get crepes here. And the same guy still works here. So obviously, I have to go get a crepe. Merci beaucoup.
Ciao.
Bonne journée. It's been a few hours. I got some work done back at my accommodation and now it's time for dinner. We are on the hunt tonight. We're looking for some very good steak frites. I'm excited. It is day 2 here in Paris. My mom and I are just out for a little walk. I had a kind of slow morning just getting some work done. I had a call about some music stuff. And now I think we're gonna go check out the cafe at the Grande Mosquée de Paris, which I've been to before, but obviously it's been a long time. So I'm looking forward to going back.
And everyone is saying it's not a choice that I need to make. It's just a voice pointing out everything that's at stake. No one I know is gonna show me the way, but I know staying put is still choosing to stay.
My mom and I are headed on the metro to go to the Arc de Triomphe, which we've both visited before, but we've never gone up in it. So we're gonna see about maybe doing that tonight.
He talks a little bit to me like I wished he would. He sees a little bit through me where the walls once stood.
As you can see, we've made it here to the Arc de Triomphe, but unfortunately there's a very long line to go up, so we're gonna skip that and just sort of wander back down the Champs-Élysées and enjoy the nice evening.
With everything and nothing pouring out my lips, now that it's not broken, I can look for the fix. And everyone is saying it's not a choice that I need to make. It's just a voice pointing
morning. Today we are headed to Musée Marmottan Monet, which I've never been to before. It is all the way west in the city, and when I lived here I was completely on the other end of Paris, so I'm looking forward to it. We had a really lovely morning at the Musée Marmottan Monet, and now we're going for a little walk, and we decided that we didn't really get the steak frite that we had been hoping for the other night. We actually didn't even order frite, it was some other potato thing. So there's a restaurant that has been highly recommended to me. I think there might be a bit of a wait, it's quite popular, but it's supposed to be really good. So that's where we're going for lunch.
The way not all who hurt have to numb the pain. I can bear it pushing down on me. It's only a little bit heavy. It's not a
It is the end of another incredibly special afternoon here in Paris, and I can't believe it, but after nearly 2 months, a month at my artist residency and then a few weeks of traveling through France, I'm headed home tomorrow. And I have to make sure that I'm packed, so I'm gonna leave you here. Of course, I always love to note that the music in my vlogs is my own original music, which you can find linked in the video description, but I'm incredibly excited to announce, as this France series comes to an end, that I actually have new music on the way. Please make sure that you are following me on all social media, but especially on Spotify, because I'm just so beyond excited to share what's coming.
I'm working on my foreign